The Range Rover Sport first appeared in 2005 when the demand for SUVs was beginning to grow. At the time, they were owned by Ford, and the Range Rover Sport had the same chassis as the Discovery, but the interior of the Range Rover. Now, the Range Rover Sport is based on the same platform as its big brother. It also inherits the luxurious interior, class-leading off-road capability, and an engine lineup which now includes hybrid technology. The biggest differences between the two are price and seats. The Range Rover Sport will only come with 5 seats, and the Range Rover will soon come with 7. The competition comes in the form of Volvo's XC90 Recharge T8, Porsche Cayenne's SE Hybrid, Audi's Q7 e-tron, and the BMW X5 xDrive 40e. The hybrid Range Rover Sport has a max charging speed of 50 kilowatts, going from 0 to 80% in under an hour using a capable charger, or 0 to 100% in 5 hours from a 7 kilowatt home charger. So, if you're looking for a stylish, capable SUV that is perfect for urban commute and long trips, then you should check out the Range Rover Sport. This SUV is perfect for anyone who wants a high quality, stylish car that can handle a road trip, shopping trip, or a mucky getaway. In this Range Rover Sport review, we'll take a look at all of the specs and features of what is an extremely capable and stylish sporty SUV. If you're looking for a car that is both elegant and practical, then the Range Rover Sport is definitely worth a look. This plug-in hybrid has a 3-litre 6-cylinder petrol engine and a great big 31.8 kilowatt-hour battery with potential range of 84 kilometres. The Sport's body sits 281mm off the ground at its highest setting. There are high approach and departure angles which helps on steep terrain. It can also wade through water up to 900mm deep. All versions are all-wheel drive and coupled with a low ratio gearbox, which makes it an incredibly capable off-roader. When you do take it back on road, there is a little noticeable wind noise around the door mirrors and front pillars. Any external noise is thwarted with the optional active noise cancelling feature though. As part of the upgraded sound system, it places microphones in the wheels which monitor the outside noise and uses speakers in the headrests to phase cancel the offending noise. The Range Rover Sport provides more than adequate performance. It's got a muscular rumble when you need to put your foot down, and it takes just 5.8 seconds to get from 0 to 100 km an hour, which isn't bad for a luxury car weighing just over 2.5 tonnes. Only really big lumps in the road will get any reaction from the suspension, but never throws it off its game. To further enhance the agility, the all-wheel steering provides a rear-wheel steering of up to 7.3 degrees out of phase with the front wheels. This works just as well in a car park as it does on the muddiest of ruts. The 13.7-inch digital driver display is crisp, with clear graphics and plenty of user-friendly customization to choose from. The air conditioning controls are gorgeous rotary dials, followed by slightly fiddly touch-sensitive shortcut buttons on the steering wheel. Even with the Sport's high driving position, you've got excellent visibility. You can still get a 360-degree surround camera, along with all-around parking sensors. There's also a rear view mirror option, which flicks to a screen showing the camera view from the rear of the car. So even if the boot is stuck to the roof with luggage, you'll still have a clear view out the back. The infotainment comes ready for Amazon Alexa and wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. But it's always handy to have onboard SatNav if you regularly go off-piste where mobile phone signal may not be readily available. Other kit fitted as standard includes an online data link up for connected services and over-the-air update capability. You've got active cruise control, safety and driver assistance technology, plus you've got your wireless phone charging. The attention to detail is immediately obvious. From the stitching on the leather upholstery to the numerous chrome inlays, the cabin is an incredible space. Comfort is high on the sports agenda, and the seats soak up miles of roads, leaving you feeling just as good as when you set off. The distance between the front and rear wheels is greater than the previous generation Range Rover Sport, but only slightly smaller than the Range Rover. Front passengers get 20-way electric seat adjustment, including height and lumbar controls. Heated front and rear seats are standard, and a cooling function is available as an option, not something we would have encountered much here until the recent heat waves. The reduced height of the car and a sloping roofline mean rear headroom is reduced, but rear legroom is as generous as it is in the bigger Range Rover. The middle row splits and folds in a handy 40-20-40 configuration, and for added passenger comfort, the seats also recline at an adjustable angle. The plug-in hybrid model doesn't lose out on boot space, and at 647 litres there's plenty of it. Loading awkward objects is made easier via the air suspension adjustment using two buttons in the wall of the boot. The Range Rover Sport offers a lot of what you get in the more expensive Range Rover, with slightly better driving dynamics, a little less space, but you can tell on the interior that it is a Sport because it's got that squarer edge to it. Some rivals may be sharper to drive, but their heritage is based on the racetrack, where Range Rovers grew up on a rutted track. It's still impressive.